Microphone. So that works. Okay, so now, okay, everything's working. Holy crap. So, if I move this, fuck it, we're going to leave it exactly where it's at, because otherwise it's just going to yeet itself into the oblivion. So this is the F-18 here. We'll just do this real quick. There's no cockpit on the premium one. Hey, shit's actually working. I get on my phone. So, we got damping. Fucking default thing has a bunch of bombs on it. So the thing is, my question. So you can turn the limits off. Maneuver mode on, AOA limits off on. So this is the new thing that you saw on dev stream, and I think this is now so I don't need it. So it's in damping right now, right? So this is full manual, and we can go into the dirt. And this is sim, by the way. So that AOA limit thing is for both of the game modes. So let me see. Let me figure out a way to map this. So it's under controls, but it's under mouse aim, but it works for sim. So let me see. Can I? So if I map it to this one. All right, so we'll map it to this one, and then for full real, I'll have to change the SAS mode button to something else. And I'll replace this because I think that'll be the best way to do it for now. Now, what I want to see, I'm going to check something first before I dink around with the SU-30 and F-18 and all that stuff. And what I want to see, so I'll get on my secondary account, because then I can play with the more stuff, but I can. So we don't really care about this. I just want to see if the F-16 has the AOA turn off the button mode. Well, I don't know, no cockpit for this thing. It's neat. But okay, so this thing doesn't have special maneuver mode. So that's a good sign, sort of. But also, I think it really matters. Because you still have this here. So you still have manuals mode. So you can still kind of do that, but you don't have special maneuver mode. So that's good-ish. Let's see if the Eurofighter has it. Let's see what planes. I just want to go through this really quick and see what planes have doo-dee-da bullshit. So, no special maneuver mode for the Euromogger. Euromogger in shambles. Still does manual, but it means that the worst case scenario is not panning out, where they just slapped like maneuver mode onto everything. I'll just check the Gripen. No maneuver mode for Gripen. So we know that F-18 has it. We know that SU-30 has it from the dev stream, but let's see if SU-27 has it, because I use the SU-27 a lot, so I can kind of maybe articulate what this new mode does. So okay, so we have Cobra button, maneuver mode on off. They even have like a little animation at the bottom. Let's see what. So make sure it is off. What the fuck? It feels like they changed the AOA limit for the 27 in damping mode. Like that's a lot more than it is on live server. So let's see if. Okay. Oh, never mind. I was doing the opposite. So okay. So. All right. So this is the normal one. So this is with the maneuvering limit on, and then off. Okay. So. So it's weird because it's more controllable. You have a little bit more fine control of it, but I think you're losing some rudder authority in the process of doing it too. So we got off. So let's see. Let's kind of go over what manual looks like. So manual controls. Now what happens if we double up? Off. So manual seems like it's just exactly the same as it's always been. So we get damping. Let's see, mode on. So I'm gonna try something. Maneuver mode. So with the mode on, it seems like you are losing like some of that rudder authority. So it's because what happens, so we get damping on, maneuver mode on. You get this, but like when I hit the rudder, I don't like, the plane doesn't move as much, but it also keeps moving in the direction you want it to for longer. Like now it just kind of reached a point where now it wants to do the spin thing. So, but if you want to spin faster going down, if you want to do like falling leaf controls. So neat button, but now now it's like two. You got to push two of them. If you want to do the full goofy thing. So let's look at this thing. So this is SU-30. So kind of concerned about not having rear visibility in it. And it gets R77-1s. But we're just going to go to preview. Or not preview, test flight. And we'll dink around with that. Only comes with 2 and 2, which is fine. I don't really care. Stat Shark flight model for this thing is already out. I've seen the graphs for it, and it's looking pretty bad, to be honest. But so let's see. Let's close our canopy here. Okay, so the good news is you're you're not really losing as much rear visibility as I thought you might. You might not. I'd have to kind of look at the 27 and see what the difference is. I do hate the way the cockpit of this looks. It just looks stupid, but whatever. Not the cockpit, but the bubble. Cockpit layout, MFD, the thing, all the gauges and crap. Just looking at the radar, TWS. Let's get TWS. So we have Search PD, TWS, Search PD head on, TWS head on, Search GMTI, TWS GMTI. So we got a bunch of modes. We got an 80x7 mode, 140 degrees total total field of view, but 70 to left, so it's kind of there. So it's not like exceptional. 80x7, good scan rate, and if you look at the little cursor thing, it's starting at the top, goes to the bottom, and then goes to the top. Like if you look at the thing that I'm moving up and down, the 40 degrees by minus 40 thing, it's showing the scan pattern of the radar. And on current live server, what it does is it goes from the top to the bottom and then starts at the bottom and then scans to the top. So this, if they fix this bug for all of the planes, this is actually a really good sign for even the things that have bad radars. HUD-wise, okay, so we still have just an HMS. And then it's a cross here, so this is a weird thing, but having it on here is neat. This, I think, is the same HUD as the Rafale with a different interface, but we'll start it up and see what it feels like, I guess. Like, so make sure we have damping on. And then radar scan 50 kilometers, 100 kilometers. So we do get a narrow one. This narrow mode is a 25 by 4 degree mode. So you don't have a lot of depth, which is kind of going to be so up close. It's going to have the kind of the same issue as like the Eurofighter radar narrow search mode where you just don't have a lot of depth. Let's see what the... So what the fuck? So the HUD I don't think pops the target up on the thing. So let's just see where the missile goes, I guess. Because there should be like a circle there on the target, but there's not. There ain't nothing. So that's not finished. And then target just disappeared. All right. So I mean, everyone's seen the missiles get shot anyway. So let's try the turn. I'm actually gonna make a risky click here and turn on WTRTI, maybe. Because I might be able to get some turn performance data. So just looking at like those minus 150 numbers are pretty big, but so I'm gonna put the air brake out and get a little bit slower. So it still seems to have just basically like a modified 27 flight model, like where it has like that high speed range where it has good energy retention. And oh my god, that's the worst energy retention I think I've ever seen. And I don't think I have maneuver mode on. So minus 300 up to minus 500 is yeah. So. And then minimum speed turns without maneuver mode is 14 degrees per second. And I think at this kind of like same, I think down to 300 kph, I think the Eurofighter and everything else is doing like 16. Like I'm falling out of the sky, so. Maneuverability wise, nothing, I don't think there's anything to write home about. Let's try Cobra button. So you can just Cobra all the way through it, so maybe it just doesn't matter. Let's see what it does with rudder. Let me catch up on chat here really quick while I start this piece of junk up. Does it have Erst? Okay, so it has Erst, but it's the same Erst as the SU-27. Like this, the small one is identical. So that's the same. So we got 41 people watching, and I'm gonna have to just like scroll through stuff. Lame Ducky asked if there's any new blue missiles. Haven't checked blue. I'll look at blue stuff in a bit. Flourish asked me to gauge and cook with the AOA limiter. I mean, that's what we're testing out. You can see kind of the results there, so I think you can just kind of make your own decisions. I think it'll make doing some of the manual stuff easier in Sim, but it doesn't really solve the issues of like Eurofighters and whatnot being able to do kind of most of the same things with just using manual control. So it's a solution to a problem that didn't really affect Sim for most people. Make axes. These are the same engines as the SU-27. I don't know. I haven't looked at the X-ray. And then Nico Karima asked me, is it also a TVC toggle? I don't think it is. I think just thrust vectoring is always on. I don't think there. Let me see if there's any kind of vector controls here just to be sure. Like enable thrust vectoring. Like there's a thrust vectoring axis, but this is for Harrier stuff. Although, if we get rid of all this and just put it to I just want to see if it does anything. Nope. No thrust vector control, lift engines, and nozzle controls is what it says for that. So that's not, they didn't do anything crazy there. And I don't think there's anything for enabling thrust vectoring. Although it might be just, it could be just tied to the thing. Because when you hit maneuver mode button, it just says maneuver mode off, AOA limits on. Maneuver mode on, AOA limits off. But this AOA limits do not apply. So we'll do manual or maneuver mode off, but then I'll do manual controls. And we'll see if the AOA limits override manual controls. And I'm going to just kind of spoil it and go, we'll face plant and go, boop. Hi guys. So it's even better in just manual controls. Like, what the fuck was that shit? Like I am Tom Gun Maverick. So see if it just changes anything. So about 700 kph. We'll just go. Shoot him! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Let's see. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure out how to do the the Tom gun. So in all honesty, with the new maneuver mode thing in Sim, I think with the SU-27 and whatnot, I'll probably still just keep using manual controls. Maybe. The only thing that's really convenient is it makes the AOA thing one button press instead of like a double press followed by a single press or a single press followed by a double press, because on SAS mode you have to go through all of the modes. Let me get up to like some altitude in here, and then I'll crash one more time, and then we'll go look at Tom Gun. Flores says, so Sukhoi decided to fuck thrust rules will make the plane fly backwards. I just think they just didn't model thrust vectoring good. I think we just reached the point where just fucking like this is arcade shit. Like this is just Ace Combat. Like, let's see, manual control. I'm gonna leave it off. Let's go. Tom Gun Maverick. So 700 kph is not the backflip speed. So let's see what the backflip speed is where we can fly backwards at. So we'll try 550. So get up to 550 and yay! And then we just go back. So can we do a front flip? So we can. Can we recover it? So I'm just smashing the rudder here just to see what happens. And so that's kind of nasty, to be honest. So because you can just kind of recover it, and if you have R-73s, I think you could just flail the plane around and just probably just shoot at people that way. Like, it won't be pretty, but it'll be annoying. Let's see. Maneuver mode on. But, let's see. Let's see if I can just... So it's like, hey, look, Morty, I turned myself into an air brake. I'm a simmer. I'm Simmer Rick. Just, control. Okay, so yeah, like 500 kph, just backflip and shoot. Let's see. Oh, I got 500. Here you go. Have a missile. I'm flying backwards. So if I had altitude, I could probably recover that. So just, you get a guy behind you, just slow down to 500 kph, flip over, and just shoot behind you. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if Japan got anything. Japan gets nothing. China gets J11B, which is an SU-27. I don't have it unlocked. I'm not going to grind all the way through to get it unlocked. Don't care. Italy gets nothing. France gets nothing. Sweden gets an F-18C. The Jews get a premium nets that you can buy for $80, that's fucking stupid. Like, you should be like that's dumb. Don't spend $80 on that. Like, you can buy like a DCS module and probably half a computer at that point. The British get nothing. There are no updates for brimstones, so there's no fire and forget brimstones. Already looked the SU-30. I'll come back to this one to kind of mess with the R-77-1, but it's hard to tell whether or not the missile's any good in dev serve. Germany gets nothing, and then we get to the F-18s, and the F-14s are folded. So we get F-18A, F-18C late. I'm going to black out the stream so I can log in so that I can test fly the F-18C, because I have a different username that basically the first one I did, I was an American main and had the whole tech tree, and then Gaijin decided that, hey, having premium stuff for PlayStation people was not going to be possible. So we're gonna black out the stream real quick. So if I go to here, and now if I go here, switch user, and we'll answer the question of whether or not America got any new missiles. What the hell? There we go. should work. Should work. I'll catch up on chat. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to log into the game, and then it's going to like, I'm going to go to click the stream button thing again, and it's going to freeze because it's going to be how it works. We'll try it. So we go game capture. It should pop back up. Hey Alex, what is up? Let's see, is it working? Why is it not working? Come on, work. Okay, there we go. So the first time I logged into this, the connecting to server thing took like a minute or two. It is not fast. So far, SU30 is Itka asked, can I check how far you can steer the radar on the SU30? SU30 radar steering is 70 degrees left, 70 degrees right, so it's nothing special. I already checked that. It's a PEZA radar, AZA radar, whatever, but the field of view is not as good as the Rafale. The radar search modes are not going to be as useful. And what I mean by that is, in Sim, the narrow search mode isn't it's a narrow search mode, so if you miss the altitude band on the guy that you're trying to reacquire and you put the radar over the top of him or below him, you're going to have to mess with the elevation a lot more. That's why for general purposes. Oh, sweet. Alright. Do this. So I got to try it again. So we'll go here. And here. And... Alright. Trying it again. It failed to load that time, so. Darby asked, does TWS actually track targets like on NATO planes on the SU-30? Yeah, I think the SU-30 has like just the generic PEZA radar thing that they're doing. But the HUD doesn't populate targets. As in, like, you just don't have, like, it's just like the same problem that the J20 had, where it just, you don't get any green boxes on the HUD, so good luck. I mean, DeWin says J11B has a loadout in the files for PL-17s, and he said it's going to cook because it's a lighter flanker with better engines. I mean, the StatShark diagram shows it's basically the same as the current SU-27 SM, with like all the lines have moved up by like a quarter of a degree. Like it's basically like 3 overlapping lines, and then the SU-30 diagram is abysmal. Like I think I could probably just pull up display capture and actually go here. So if we go, I think I got it in general. So I'll pull up the diagram and then switch to display capture, and hopefully nobody doxes me or some crap. So if I turn that off, because we're waiting for the game to load, because the game fucking blows ass. But this is the StatShark plot out for F-18, A, C, SU, and then compared to Su-27, F-16. So just looking at this, the green line is SU-27 sustain turn, so SU-27 sustains better at higher speeds, 1,000, but then the slope goes down, and then once you get to, so about 650, 750, then it turns worse. Looks like F-18 is the blue line. The orange line is the C, so between the two, the C turns a little bit better, but it's overlapping basically. And then the 16C turns better than all of them, and it doesn't look like there's a speed where the F-18 outturns the 16C, according to this. So at least sustained turn lines, it's worse than the C. Looking up here, so SEP minus 1200. This is your bleed rate. This is why the SU-27 turns pretty meh. So you got good bleed up here, and then you lose a lot of turn on that. So for the F-18, you're a little bit more efficient than a 27 at, well, let me think about this real quick. No, you're less efficient at higher speeds than more efficient at lower speeds. But it looks like 16C is just better across the board for that, and then but 16 runs into low speed AOA like a limitation here, so it looks like the F-18s will be a little bit better at low speed, but dogfighting wise, I think it might be dead on arrival. I think it might be Dookie dog water dog shit. So, and go back here, and if we turn off display capture and go back to game capture, we failed to load. So, go back here. I'll just try to log in under. Let me try it again because it's everyone, I guess, and their mother is trying to log into the freaking dev server. Although I might just have to try it again. Sorry, I can't do like 3 things at once. Go here and game capture, and we should be back online. But we're waiting. As far as chat goes, SU-38-7 has Oswald current efficiency of is worse, and it's 600 kilograms lighter than the thing. So we're connecting to the server again. We're gonna try again, but probably about in 20, 30, maybe 40 minutes or so, I'm gonna like leave and go to school and go actually, do things. Because trying to wait for this to work is not the best. As far as J11B says, DeWay or DeWin says it's still a work in progress, but I mean, who knows? Last time we had a dev server, we went through 1, 2, 3 iterations of Eurofighter, 2 iterations of Rafale, and those flight models weren't even final on the live server by the time they got there. They got changed in the first week, and then Eurofighter and Rafale have both been changed since then as well to basically be buffed. Hey, we got a Eurofighter in the background here. We can watch it go into the ground. I think maybe it'll explode because we can tell that the dev server is really working. I mean, DeWin says school in 2025. Yikes! Well, joke's on you. I want an aerospace degree, so that's kind of the solution. All right, we're gonna try it one more time, but I'm gonna just go back to the other one because maybe they're like, maybe because it's a PlayStation account, it won't let you on dev server. So. All right, connecting the server again. Okay, cool. Now we're back. We're actually really back. So apparently, even if you're on a computer, I guess you can't log in with a PlayStation account. So I'll just note to self, fuck myself. So let's see if we can see anything here. AIM 120B, AIM 7P. So America on dev server is not getting any new missiles except for the 7P. I think the 7P might be a R27ER equivalent, maybe. a better aim 7. Let's see if we can do. Does this get the 7p? It does get the 7p. So we'll test fly the Horny Mogger. Although, no cockpit, so it's ass.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Rufus.
I'm reviewing. Do you need Rufus?
I'm reviewing the Hornet.
I heard it sucks.
It's worse than a 16C on paper. I don't know if it actually is going to matter.
Well, I knew it. I knew that they were going to fucking destroy it, or they were going to make it uncomfortably good. But really, it isn't that good IRL, so like, I don't know.
Well, I want to see how fast it goes on the deck with missiles.
Doesn't it have like 12 AMRAMs?
Up to 10. I'm just test flying the premium one. Yeah, there's an $80 premium one too.
That's the one I will be getting. Well, I'll be getting both, honestly.
Why are you gonna get the $80 premium one when there's an identical one in the tech tree? That's like literally before the F-14.
Because I want both. I don't know.
Let's see. The radar is the same. Let's see, does it have TWS? It does have TWS, so it is the same.
HMD?
No HMD on the premium one. HMD on the late one. So we are pinned to the wall at Mach 1.04.
That's slow.
I mean, it gets aim 7Ps, which are supposed to be better. Let's find out.
Aim 7Ps?
Yep.
Okay.
So.
But those are not ARH. ARH.
No, they're just aim 7s with like data link and IOG. So I think you can like do the R27ER thing of locking them, unlocking them, and then relocking them. It's supposed to be the kind of gimmick. Maybe they're a little bit longer range, but Mach 1.07 just wow, blazing fast.
That's uncomfortably slow. I mean, I guess if you're going to be on the deck and ratting anyway.
Well, it has Cobra button, so.
So okay, so hold on. Just explain the new settings to me. So apparently everyone's basically going to be in dampening now without AOA limiters, but you can turn the AOA limiter on and off.
Nope. Wrong. Manual controls is identical to the way that it's always been. Okay. Manual controls overrides AOA limits and everything else.
You can still goon around in manual and everything.
Yes, you can do every like the F-16s can still do goofy manual ooga booga AOA things.
Okay.
For a plane that's abysmal, this plane does have good energy retention at high speed, but I think it might just be the crew just not wanting to turn.
Probably trim through that. So if it's
So you can do basically the maneuver mode means you can do funny AOA things while in damping, but you do lose like rudder authority, so you don't have the goofy rudder stuff. So let's see, maneuver mode on this plane's. I think this plane's gonna be dog shit. I think this is. It's not as bad as 29. Maybe there's something goofy with it, but even in maneuver mode, like that's heavy as fuck. Let me drop all these missiles and see if it makes a difference. Let me try manual.
Just try it. Yeah, I was gonna say try manual.
Maneuver mode off. Oh, I got the air brake on. That might like help.
Yeah, if its energy retention's good though, does it have good radius?
It probably has good radius, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just falling out of the sky right now. I feel like it's got like It's got MiG-29 syndrome, which is what it should be like.
Yo, the F-18 is not a great dogfighter. DCS one is busted.
I mean, you can turn. Yeah, I mean, I'm turning it like 250 kph, but it's like not very good. Let's see, maneuver mode on.
It should be able to pull a lot of AOA though. Like if it has altitude, it should be able to like.
It's not. It's not. It's not flanker. It's not like flanker AOA though. It's kind of like. It actually feels like it's less than MiG-29 AOA, but it doesn't have the same issue where it tries to like pitch itself down to compensate.
Interesting. So it's not. It's basically going to be a worse MiG-29.
It's gonna be a missile bus. It's gonna be like just gonna fly around and shoot 10 AMRAAMs at one guy and then fly away and then.
Is there any viability though to like flying around like a rat with your HMD up and slinging AMRAAMs up at at people and
yeah, you can shoot 10 of them.
Maneuver well enough at mediums. You maneuver well enough at medium speeds to be able to get into a notch quickly, but like any sustained dogfights is going to be your demise.
I mean, I don't know. I think this plane is ass. I think this is dog shit. Like it seems like the turning performance is basically the same as the base model 27, which means you're getting to a notch is not going to be the same speed as like the that Eurofighter.
Vertical notch? Is it vertical? Is it going to be vertical notch enjoyer?
I mean, everything can vertical notch. I can vertical notch in a fucking F4 Phantom. Like, it makes people mad.
Well, I mean, like, but the idea is that if you can retain energy at high speed, right, and you have an HMD, you can maintain a decent enough speed and damping with maneuver mode on that you're gonna be able to just enter and exit the notch doing your loop and send AMRAAMs and shit.
I'm saying that I don't think maneuver mode actually does anything that is actually even going to be relevant.
Gotcha.
I think it's not even like necessarily it's dead on arrival. It's just like another version of like planes that and capabilities we already have.
Well, that's 100% in line with the shitty reveal that they put together. I will say this: what's the gimbal limit?
Gimbal limit's 140 total, so 70 left, 70 right, and then your search modes are good. They did fix the radar bug, so it starts from top to bottom and then resets the way that it should.
Gotcha.
So that's a radar fix. It should make things more consistent, at least. I'll try to, but let's see. I'll try to pick up a guy here and shoot a 7P. I say like, oh, the radar's fixed. I'm trying to lock a fucking target, and it's like blinks and says, how about no? There we go. So, 7P, let's go. Into the water. Let's see. What an abysmal plane.
Well, we kind of knew it would be. Like, unless they modeled it like DCS Hornet, where it's getting 22 degrees sustain.
I mean, they could still cook, and if this plane actually performs bad, they'll probably slap fucking AIM 7 or not AIM 7.
What I don't understand is it has two engines. It has two of the same engines that the Griffin has, right? And if it has two of those engines, why? And it doesn't weigh twice as much. Why is it performing worse?
Because,
see what I'm saying?
Because they fucking absolutely cooked with the Griffin. Because the Griffin, like, under its like initial flight performance was better in turning than like the current Eurofighter. Or
yeah, no, the Griffin was overperforming and probably still is.
Yeah, all the Eurofighter fucking floaty Euro canard flight models are like really like more made up than even these as far as like probably energy retention is concerned.
That's really annoying.
The plane will be.
I'm sure it'll be fun to play. 10 AMRAMs, HMD, fly around in the mountains and shoot at shit. But it's not going to be a fun dogfighter, I don't think.
I mean, it's going to be fun dogfighting in the same way that dogfighting in the SU-27 currently is fun, or dogfighting in the fucking SU-33 is fun. Which means that Bozo's just gonna, you're gonna be slow, and the guy's gonna fly in front of you. You're gonna be like, hold down the gun. Although the gun is like directly in front of the pilot, which is cool. So
yeah, the gun the placement's awesome. But I do think like the current Su-27 is, the SM at least is fucking disgusting. It really is. It's so good. It's so good.
I mean, it's good until you put the Eurofighter and then the failure in there, and then the radar, I think, kind of kill.
What about the Su-30?
I just test flew the Su-30. Su-30 is gonna be is stupid. Like, I'm streaming right now, you can watch it, but a Su-30 you can backflip and fly backwards.
We officially,
Did you know that
officially entered Ace Combat.
And, like, complete retard?
Territory.
Alright, cool, you're getting muted. So, let's see.
What, me? What did I do?
No, Messer, because he's going to say something on stream that I don't want him to say on stream. So
I gotcha.
No, SU-30 because of thrust vectoring, because he really cooked with it. At 500, you could just do a backflip.
That's actually disgusting, and not rip. Should rip.
Not 500 knots, like 500 like real
kph
European measurements.
Gotcha.
So in manual,
I was talking to Simply, and we were talking about it, and I was like, realistically, if you can do that, you can just, if you're losing a rate fight, because apparently it's sustained speed bleed is pretty good. If you're losing a rate fight, you can just slow down, do a backflip, and launch at 73 at somebody. like what?
Yeah, so 600. I can go.
Yeah, let me pull up your stream really quick. Is it on YouTube?
Yep.
Gotcha. I was watching Spider-Man memes. Brain rot. Just kidding.
I'm drinking my morning coffee and waiting to go to school.
Oh man, there's like a whole bunch of people watching. Holy shit!
I'm like the first sim dev stream here. Like, I'm not even doing anything. So 600, 700, backflip, and probably I want to try to get next to a plane.
Wow. Hello everybody, I am Butters.
So TWS radar 80 by 7 degrees, 45 by 7, 25 by 4. So your narrow mode sucks.
Dude, you could easily, I'm watching you do your backflip shit, you could easily do goofy R73 stuff and like actually win. And even gun. You could get gun kills like that.
I mean, I think fighting this thing is going to be where you're probably going to like try to like post up above it. Like,
oh, absolutely. I'm thinking Yak 141. That's what comes to mind. Get above it, stay fast, outrate it, and then when it tries to do its goofy backflip, hover stuff, then you just drop down on it and kill it.
I'm trying to catch up to this plane, so I'm going to see if I can backflip missile it.
What's its thrust? What's its thrust to weight? Pretty good.
It's like it's the same thing as an SU-33, but it's like 500 kilograms lighter apparently.
Interesting. That's so Simply. Yeah, Simply told me that it was the only difference was that because the TVC you can keep going where the Su-33 would stop.
Yeah, well, this thing doesn't have like that like neg-G kind of like self-recovering thing as much. It seems a lot less, but let's see if we can go. We pass the Saber, the MiG.
The radar on the Su-30 looks a little bit better.
Oh, it's a lot better because it's like the scan rate's actually good, and it's gonna be a very. It won't be the best radar because the Rafale radar has like the better search patterns. So if we just
Yeah, if there was a console dev server, I would hop on, but there isn't.
I tried getting on my PlayStation account and it wouldn't even let me on. So I can't even like play the F-18C. So in
Yeah,
theory,
I would like
I'd be
to.
like,
I would,
oh my god, there's a MiG behind me. Let's
yeah, I'm watching.
go.
I'm behind.
Ka-chow! And missile just goes into space.
Oh, it's front aspect, so and it's a MiG, so it's not like a cooked target. You know what I mean?
We're gonna blow up the sun now.
Let's go. We don't need the sun.
I lost sight of the MiG. Oops.
Why would you need the missile just went straight up? Why would you need why I don't know why they wouldn't model the I feel like the wings would rip.
I mean, this isn't like really like at the speeds I think this is happening. It's not really a high G maneuver, so I don't see why the wings would rip.
Can you zoom in to the HUD and see how many G's you're pulling around 500 kmh?
Yeah, I can. So the G limiter is in the top left, or the G meter. So let's go.
Make sure you're in manual so you get max yeet.
So I was like almost 10.
Oh, you did it at 650 too? Yeah.
So let's
Look at that.
So 700, 11, and it maxes out at 11.
Interesting, and it self-recovered. That was full stick back.
Yeah,
Nice.
but that was that was manual controlled, so that's gonna be
the max.
yeah. So let's try damping with the maneuver mode again.
It looked like it was a little bit more. Oh, those are trees. Those are trees. Those are trees.
I'm sorry for interrupting, gentlemen, but
Hold on.
Rufus, reduce volume just a bit. You strike stream a lot.
Right.
I don't know what you said.
You said your volume's too loud, so I'm gonna just I go here. I'll turn them down like there.
I apologize.
No, it's not your fault. It's the way I have my headset set up. Where
Shit happens. Okay, thanks. I'm returning.
Thank you.
so. Okay, let's see what 77.
-1.
Yeah, so they added 77-1, but I don't know if they've changed anything about it or if it's. And so let's try.
Is it a true upgrade or did it get the AIM 120B treatment?
Well, we're gonna see what it do. So, which means I'm gonna have to. So we got target at. Drop those. So let's see if they have the thingy. Blah, 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 blah. The missile gating thing. Once I get my missiles back. But so maneuver mode with the AOA on and damping. So you're compressed at 1,000. Doesn't really do anything. Still just compressed. So that's like the same kind of thing where like the regular 27 flight model. So let's see where our Cobras start happening.
Hi, Bob.
So,
I am far too loud. I don't get told that very often. I'm sorry. Is that better?
so I mean, even on damping with the maneuver mode, you just basically rotate around on yourself. So I mean, with R73, this is going to be really, really annoying.
Oh man, even guns. Like while you're doing that flat spin thing, try to point your nose up.
Yeah, your stream's like a little bit behind, so you're gonna see what I can do with it. So
Gotcha. Like you could easily.
I mean, I'm like basically landing this thing like a freaking Tesla rocket. Basically, just falconing down.
Now, can you recover? Can you like go
Yeah,
like
you can
flat?
you can recover everything. You can recover basically anything because it's kind of the same as the 27. Like it doesn't have the same problems where the Eurofighter and the Rafale do, where once you kind of backflip over, like you can recover those too, but you have to like do like a backwards, like you have to pull back on the stick, rudder in the opposite direction, then push down. Like it's just a whole kind of like learning process to that.
Cool.
This is just
I
kind of
really like
automatic.
that HUD. I really like that HUD.
So let's see how far away
The F-22 will save us. The
America
F-22.
needs the F-22.
Dude, I mean, if they're really gonna give us the F-18 and then give these motherfuckers the Su-30, I'm probably just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna keep beating everything in the 15A. That's the plan.
All right, so the unfortunate thing is I don't think this thing has 77s, and I don't have like the info for the regular 77 off the top of my head to really be like, ah, yes, this feels like it's a lot better.
I think you used to. I recall that it had good acceleration, good ability to turn at high G, but it kinematically it lost
Yeah,
speed and energy
once it
faster
runs
than the
runs
120.
out, so I think that one's gonna hit. Should, but there's no green marker on the HUD. So I want
Sorry,
the second
excuse me.
one.
I will say
So
the Su-30 is pretty.
the first one didn't even hit. So the second,
Could not be modeled correctly yet either.
well, I just might be idiosyncrasies of dev server, but I mean, I don't. On its surface right now, I don't feel like the 77-1, at least like range wise, is going to be anything that we don't already have in the game. Like maybe the high off bore sight shots will be better, but that's something we need to like test in dueling and stuff. And I don't have the plane.
Somebody asked how many 27 ETs can it carry.
Let's go look at the loadouts and see what we got, because I'm done wandering around in a test flight mode. So we go
Gotcha.
down here, secondary weapons.
Like I said, I'm just still gonna like rebelliously keep flying the 15A at every BR above its BR, and
I mean, this screen's showing 2. So unless I unlock everything, I'm gonna say 2. I'm saying 2 because it can carry 1, 2, 8. Is this 8? No, this is 10 R27 ERs, 12 R77s, and probably any combination of that. And I don't know why they would give you a 2 ET loadout, but not a gajillion
12 ERs.
a gajillion ET loadout.
I thought it had 14 R70. It could carry 14 missiles, 12
Well, yeah.
R77s, and 2
Yep, it can.
73s.
Yep, it can. Like that's what I'm highlighting here. This is 12, 2, 4, 6 on each side, and then you get the wingtip R73s. Is once you unlocked everything, you get that. So I don't think it carries any more ETs. I think you're still stuck to 2 ETs. So deck ratting and ET gaming is not going to be like the wave of the future, unfortunately. 77 on paper. Just looking at paper stats here. Max overload. Guidance time. Yeah, I don't know how to read this enough to actually articulate whether or not these stat cards matter, because I mean it's worth under stat cards. They're almost always irrelevant, because I think if we go to secondary weapons on this, it's gonna tell me like, oh yeah, the range of the R77-1 is 80-kilometer launch range versus this is 120. So it's a solid 40% better on paper, but I've never seen an R77 really hit when it was launched from 80 kilometers, because you just like sneeze and your plane has already moved away from it, is faster than it. So kind of a bad metric. Let's see if the MiG-29 flight models got any updates, because maybe maneuver mode is goated. Let's find out. And Dexter asked if I have a Discord. I have a Discord, but I don't have it open for random people to join right now. It got too loud, so I yeeted.
There was just a mass deportation.
Yeah. So there's no maneuver mode on the 29. So my guess is it's exactly the same. So we'll take
So
off.
the MiG 29 is still cooked. They need to reduce the. I feel like if they were to reduce the minimum fuel load,
Well, you can take
that would help it.
Well, how are you going to reduce the minimum fuel load when your minimum fuel is 8 minutes, and when you actually fuel burn, it lasts like 2 minutes.
Oh shit! Never mind. I didn't know. I thought it was 12.
Yeah, it's like
I'm not
let's see. So
I'm not a Russian plane main. I just know that I bought the Su-33 because again, for those listening, I don't play the game. I just duel people, and if I do get an EC, it's just to bully people with Squish. But I bought the Su-33 and I just noticed that it's so good on gas. You never need to bring a full tank, and when I do, it's because I'm going to be sitting in front of people's airfields for a while. So
29 flight model still sucks. Just ran out of coffee. This is a tragedy. This is truly the tragediest of all of the mans. Let's see. Guy asked if 12 ERs is 12 is less than 27 SM. No, the Su-30 gets like basically 2 more missiles compared to the SM. It's just like in this secondary weapons thing, when you're doing this, it doesn't show these pylons for like these presets, because these are presets. Like, I have to go in and create my own loadout, but in order to do that, I have to go play the game on the dev server to unlock this, and I just don't want to, because
Nico Kernia had an interesting question. Do we know if the Su-30 can guide two Fox 1s at the same time? That's not that the Su-30
Nope.
can do it. I don't think there's any plane in game that can do that.
There are planes in game that can do it. Like the 16C, I think, has something called dual target track, where it should be able to guide like two SRH missiles at the same time. Like where where it's basically like the radar is good enough that it can like ping one target and then ping the other one. It can like basically rotate the radar dish like quick enough between two targets where you can have like, instead of like a single lock, you can track 2 of them. But that's like
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say we don't have that. The same thing with I got a video on the Eurofighter radar situation I'm working on that kind of explains it too. But the Eurofighter radar is missing something called data adaptive scanning, which is what it really just boils down to. Is spoiler alert. We'll do secondary. We'll do a preview here. I think if we go, how do I get the? So if I go to X-ray view. So we got the radar here, and basically what Gaijin has modeled well is basically everything that happens from the radar dish and forward, but none of the computer parts of the radar that actually do computerization shit is actually modeled. So what happens is radars, all computers have like a kind of like a priority list of like what they do. So your radar, in order to populate a contact, has to ping them, let's call it 2 times. So you get like an initial thing where you're like, oh, there's a target there, and then they scan it again, like, oh, it moved. This is a target that's moving at X miles an hour at Y heading. If you have a computer, instead of going through your whole entire scan pattern to ping it the second time, you could program the computer to go, oh, hey, we just detected something. Let's ping it again really quickly 3 times to populate it quicker, and then move the fuck on. And that's basically what part of what data adaptive scanning is. That, and there's algorithms and whatnot of like, oh, if you have a bomber at fucking 800 miles away that's moving at 500 miles an hour, you don't really need to ping it that often, because you already know it's there. It hasn't changed in the last like 2 minutes, like whatever. But then a fighter at Mach 2, you might want to ping it a little bit more because it's on its way, and the closer it gets, you might prioritize more of your data power, your radar kind of scanning to kind of keep
So
that
in
one
layman's
updated and let the
terms,
other ones like kind of fall off.
it prioritizes which targets are
Yeah,
closer or faster.
yeah, basically. Like that, not exactly that, because probably all that stuff is probably like how the algorithm works and decides a blah blah secret. But basically, we have like World War II fucking computers behind the radar until we get to the radar
Mhm.
screen. Because the Captor M is supposed to, so its scan rate is supposed to be 70 degrees per second, which I think it's 65 in the game. But they made a gimbal that was really good that can snap to targets. So as it scans, it should populate the target, and then as it does like its next bar, so it moves from like one like the top bar, and it moves down one. Once that radar dish gets below the previous target, it should snap back to that target really quick, ping it again, and then go back onto its search.
Gotcha.
It's almost like, imagine if you were doing like a word crossword, and the only way you could do it is by scanning left to right, top to bottom. And even when you saw like fucking 3/4 of a word, you knew that a word was there, that you couldn't fucking circle it unless you like went back and started from the top to bottom. That's basically the way it works right now. That's the way it
Good analogy.
shouldn't work. So,
Interesting. Well, I thought that was a good question. I didn't know that. I learned something new today.
and then same thing. I think, and the same thing. It's not just the Eurofighter radar that has like that issue. It's probably also the F-16 radar, F-15 radars, like everything does. Like there's just no data, no target prioritization, anything going on inside of the radar. Like it's just not simulated.
Right.
Let's see what China. I don't think I can get anything in China. J11B can't do it. Let's see if didn't check out Rafale. See if Rafale has the maneuver button. I don't.
The power creep though is just insane. I wish they'd pick a direction because like you've got new planes coming out like the F-18, which is gonna be dog shit, just for lack of better terminology. And
no special maneuver mode in this thing. So,
but then you've got the Euro canards, right? And then you've got thrust vector control. I'm just saying, like you've got things that are very clear. I'm not saying the Su-30 is overperforming. I honestly don't know, but the Euro canards, it's just they're. If you're gonna make something overperform, then just make everything overperform. If you're gonna make it underperform, make everything underperform. I don't feel like it's that hard. All they have to go is change the parameters.
Well, there's a couple issues. So the Euro canard, the Eurofighter, currently is configured on what is called ESR 90, which is the solicitation document for it, and it has a bunch of like initial turn rate and sustained turn rate, time to climb, time to speed, that kind of thing. And it's based on the requirements for it, and then all of the other things in it are based on kind of like a cherry picking of what's the highest number that we can find, and that's the thing that it does, kind of like almost the way that they have configured it. And there is no document that talks about energy retention as far as like, yeah, cool, you can do a 32 degree per second turn, but how much speed do you lose for it and how fast? And there's just no document for it. And it's the same issue that they had with the Gripen. They just kind of made it up. And then the thing that makes the Eurofighter even more disgusting is the lack of a G limit and an angle of attack limit, where you can just do like 17 Gs. Like I obliterate the plane in manual controls quite often. Like I can just like go. I think I can, if around 1,000 kph, I'll just like pull and just obliterate it. So let's see if we can obliterate it. So that is okay. So there's manual controls. So if everything in Sim was limited to damping, that had damping, and you didn't have the ability to go to full like manual controls, the Canard fighters would be at least, they'd still be really good, but they'd at least have some kind of drawback to them. But right now, I'm just just do this. That's like 18 Gs. Like just obliterate.
Should we do some duels for the stream?
Yeah, we can. I'll log into the real game because I think for time wise, my class isn't okay. I got like an hour I can waste, so I'm gonna hop off the dev stream or the dev server.
Wait,
'Cause...
hold on. All right, never mind. I need to step away for 10 minutes. I can do it in 10 minutes though.
Okay, I'll dink around with the dev server a little bit more. I'll play with the F18. I don't think there's anything. Not a ground streamer, so we're not gonna worry about that crap.
All right.
Let's see. Is there anything that the F18 can cook? Let's look at. So secondary weapons for this, 7Ps, AMRAM Bs, bunch of bombs that I don't care about. Preview, X-ray. These engines here are the GE F404, GE 402, max thrust 7570. So we get 7570 for that one. We get 7280 for these. So the 18C, the late one, has better engines. It's probably also heavier. Do we get any skins for this? No. Do we get any skins for this? No, not yet. They're probably not in the... Probably be a second dev server, to be honest. We'll catch up to chat, though. I'll wait for Butters, and we'll catch up to chat. Nevagosis asks, can he duel? I mean, sure. DeWin says I should skip class. Like, nah, I'm not going to. I like going to school. I like even doing my math is more fun than playing the video game most of the time. DeWin says something about 29A has hydraulics and no fly-by-wire or anything. Yeah, the 29A has like a pitch limiter that you can kind of blow through on the stick in real life, where it's like a soft stop, and then you can like pull harder and go through it allegedly. So it has like not a fly-by-wire system, but it does have like a flight control system that approximates kind of doing some of the same things, where you don't want to pull too much AOA and fall out of the sky kind of thing until you do. Joe Slung says 29 FM is definitely not correct. I don't know that I don't know that it isn't. I don't know that it is, because we might be comparing very, very accurate flight models to very, very inaccurate flight models, and that's skewing the perception. Nevagosa says, isn't the difference in thrust when Premium 1 being spaded? I think on X-Ray, I think on preview it shows you what the spaded thrust is, but maybe not. I can't fly this thing yet, and I'm not going to grind through it to be like, it's a slightly less mediocre, slightly better one, because I'll get a test flight here and dink around with this thing again. But feeling-wise, doesn't feel all that special, which is good. Like, I'm glad that they didn't just, so far, haven't seemed to cook up some bullshit. So if we get here, we can drop those missiles. And let's see if, so this is our damping mode, so it does, for damping, it feels like it does have like a G limit that's lower. It's like doing this, like I'm not losing a lot of speed because I'm blacking out. I'm also just not getting a lot of AOA available. So it should. See if there's anything interesting we can do with this. So you can pancake it on manual controls. The rudder actually works again. So seems thoroughly mediocre, thoroughly not good. Which good. Fuck them. Didn't some nations either update the fly-by-wire of the F-18s as well as raise the standard of G limit to 9G rather than 7.5? Is the Finnish Hornet like that at the moment or copy paste? I think the Finnish Hornet is probably copy paste, and I'm pretty sure the one that had the G limits raised was the Swiss one. And I think the Swiss one had slightly different wings in some regard. Don't have like all the technical documents in front of me right now. I'd be like, oh, for sure it's this. But I think that kind of wraps up the dev stream of the portion of this. Like, I don't really. There's nothing else. We'll go over just kind of where these planes sit, just so you guys know. So FA-18, the A is 12.3 and is sitting after the F4J. Secondary weapons, basically AIM 7s, 9Ls. So kind of what you'd expect. Looks like 1, 2, 3, total of 8 missiles. So it'll be it'll be worse than a 16A maneuverability wise, but it'll have more missiles, and it'll have a TWS radar that's good. The 14s are folded now, so 14A and then 14B, and then you have the F-18 late at the end of that one. You got your old premium over here. Germany gets nothing. USSR gets the Su-30 at the end of the 27 line. This thing is going to be... I think this is going to be pretty strong in sim. I think it's going to solve the problems with the radar that most people have with the regular 27. The maneuverability button and the thrust vectoring means that this thing is going to be obnoxious to play around as far as the R-73 aspect goes. Great Britain gets nothing. Japan gets nothing so far. Maybe F2 in second dev server. Maybe that's like another update away. China gets J-11B. I think J-11B is just a slightly lighter flanker SM, but it has different radar, and the avionics are better. So this will be something to look out for. The other thing that this gets is PL-12s and PL-8s, so you get Chinese missiles instead of Russian missiles. So if the R-77-1 is not cracked out the wazoo, the PL-12 is probably the best all-around active radar missile currently as far as kind of like utility goes. You get kind of a good compromise between high off-bore sight maneuverability at medium close ranges, and you get a good compromise with the long-range capability of not quite AMRAAM, but you do get a good chunk over some of your other like higher maneuvering missiles. So this is like a really good compromise missile. PL-8Bs, I don't know enough about them. I think this is kind of like a Magic 2 or a Python 3 with IRCCM. Don't know. Not a missile guy. I personally like props better. I'm a prop enthusiast that is unwillingly became a jet person. Italy gets nothing. Tornado IDS MLU retired 0.8. It's okay, so it's a Tornado at 11.7, and modifications wise there's nothing in weapons. Does it get nothing? Like, what? This has to be unfinished. France, nothing. Nope. Sweden gets F-18C. I think this is AMRAAM Hornet. Yep, AMRAAM Hornet. So, whoops, all AMRAAMs. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 AMRAAMs, 2 tip missiles. It's an F-18. Israel gets a Nets that's better than this one, so you can pay $80 to have a plane that is a slight upgrade to this plane. And you get 180 countermeasures. 180 countermeasures at 12.7 for sim for those 12.7 days is going to be pretty good, but still an F-16, still a tier that nobody like. It's usually just blue on blue, to be honest. It's kind of a tier that I play, but a tier that I don't really like enjoy, to be honest. And that really kind of wraps it up. So I'm going to log into the regular game. I'll dual butters for a little bit, make a coffee, give my voice a break, and show you guys what's up. So we go exit here. We'll turn the game capture off, and then we'll open the real game. Let's see what we got. Title of my channel, the Cobra button. How does this work within Sim? Is it just toggle between SAS, damping, and manual? Because I fucking love that so much. If you go back to the beginning of the stream, you can see all of the messing around with the AOA limiter button thing. It basically, so manual controls, SAS damping manual controls overrides everything. It doesn't, the Cobra button does nothing. But if you're flying in damping mode, the Cobra button is a single press, and then you can do Cobra things without having to go to manual, but you do lose some controllability as far as like yaw control goes. So overall, if you're already accustomed to using manual controls on like something like the SU-27, it doesn't change anything. If you're flying Eurofighter, F-16, Rafale, using manual controls is still going to be the way to go once you start to get slow. So it's a neat trick. Hopefully, maybe we'll get like SAS damping limits turned to all on all of the time for Sim, but I also doubt it. It's going to be a bigger deal for RB players so that they don't have to toggle through like 3 controls modes to do like a spin. Like they'll just have a button that they can hold their S key and spin and do goofy AOA things in RB. And really is kind of it. We'll get logged into the real game here, and then I'll pop it up and go use the bathroom, get a cup of Milkies or cereal or something, eat some brekkie. Because 9:45, I can go until 10:45. It says both the F-18 and F-16 frames dispatcher direct upgrades over tech counterparts while at the same BR. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Although, like, I don't advertise $80 fucking premium planes on my channel. I'm not like, oh yeah, guys, you could let me test fly it. And I'd still be like, this is still $80 for copy and paste is stupid. Let's see if we go here. If we go to game capture now, and I think. I gotta figure out which one is the correct one. Yep, there we are. We're good there. And we'll take 27SM because I have been playing with this. In Caribbean Islands. Applegeek. And I'll be right back. Just give me like 4 or 5 minutes, 3 minutes, whatever it takes me to go pee and go to the fridge. Okay, I'm getting back. I'm waiting for Butters to get back, and I know there's some other guy that wanted a duel. If you just send me a message in the game, I'll just send you an invite. In-game name is Feet Picks, capital F, capital P. Easy clap. Dev stream over. Dewin says SU30 SM and 34 and ground RB is going to be nuts. KH38 and a bunch of hard points, blah, blah, blah. Dewin says PL8B will have TY90 type IRCCM. If it has dual IRCCM, that's going to be disgusting. Be like, just fly within range, and you just click and win. It'd be silly. Oh, cool. I got a Snapchat. Go down here. But if anyone has any other questions regarding dev server flight models, ask them soon, because I am bored. Let's see. Let's see what Sim Battles looks like for top tier right now. Vietnam, Afghanistan, the Denmark. Hello there, Mr. Seal Dude. Welcome to the stream chat. Don't say slurs.
Acrobatic, flanker bros.
Yeah, I mean, me on my way to backflip and crash.
Nah, bro. Yeah, you're gonna cool beat the next AIM-120, trust. Easy shit.
I mean, I'm just gonna Colbit and drop up a cloud of chaff and just rotate in place and watch as the missile flies by.
Technically, now the vertical notch happens much quicker, right?
Technically.
That's how it works.
Technically, although I've gotten to a point where the flanker, even with the current flight model, I can kind of flail around and just drop a bunch of chaff while spitting and get people to fly by.
Nice.
Let's see.
So, how does the new thingy work with I don't know, the damping and the
So the AOA limiter on damping is still there, but now you'll have a button where you can turn it off and still use damping. So it's slightly more controllable manual controls, but you lose authority with the rudder. And it also doesn't change the G limit. So say if you're in a flanker and you're going into a dogfight and you're trying to game your first turn, you're still probably going to want to be in manual controls to be able to pull over 11 Gs or whatever. So for people that are already experienced in flanker, the button's not going to change a lot. It's just another button to press. It's nice now that you can get there, though, with one button press. It's just an on-off instead of in damping, you have to go 2 presses because you go through leveling and then to manual. And when you're manual, press once again to get to damping. So that'll be convenient. It's mainly going to be a thing for RB players, though.
Nice.
That, and I expect people to start bug reporting Eurofighter and Rafale or something, be like, oh, they have manual pitch override, so they should have this too.
Sure.
Like, I can see that happening.
Oh man, the U.S. main cope on the SU-30 is so great. I love it.
I mean, those guys were like complaining like about the R77-1 before the dev server was even live.
Yeah. Also, like, isn't it like aerodynamically exactly the same? Basically, there's like literal decimeters of difference, I think, or centimeters.
So I think they added more fuel to it or something, changed the motor. But on StatShark, I think they were showing R77-1, the one that's been in the files for like 6 months, being like similar range capability as like an AIM-120. But who knows? They might have already changed it. They might, like, that model was probably a placeholder, and now that if they refine the values over the dev server 2 or 3 times, that cool, we get something that's like equivalent of a PL-12 instead of like the super duper missile that's gonna win the war for us. Because like, I don't think the thing that I think that should be more controversial that people are kind of sleeping on is like the thrust vectoring of like you can fly backwards and just flail the plate around and just shoot R-73s in every direction. Like, I think the way they've implemented thrust vectoring, if you kind of like, if you ever did a deep dive into it, like I think if I did a deep dive into it, I'd be like, oh, this is fucking arcade Hawks bullshit.
How?
Like, there was a couple of turns with the SU-30 where I was able to fly backwards for like a good like 3 or 4 seconds, and not even like slightly backwards, like full backwards. And it was almost recoverable. Like, if I had altitude, I would have been able to recover it. So,
This is how planes fly in real life, guys. Trust.
I mean, the F-18 flight model feels like dog shit, which is funny.
Well,
Like, it feels like a
isn't
flight. It's literally a flight model that could have been added like fucking 2.5 years ago. Like,
yeah.
why didn't they add the F-18 with the F-16, like the early ones? At least.
Yeah, that would have been like F-16 was the dogfight. Fucking F-18 was the one with the sparrows.
Alrighty, here I am.
Alright.
Was good.
Logging in.
Alright, just send me a message when you get on. I'm eating cereal, so.
Cereal. Do you put the milk in before your cereal?
Yeah, that's the
Like
way everyone does it.
Like a sane person? Yes.
Well, yeah, well,
Yes, it is.
it's like I decide how much milk I want first before I decide how much cereal I want.
Correct. I don't like when I put the milk in and then the cereal starts to float. That tells me I put too much milk in.
No, I put
Yeah,
the cereal
no,
in first
please.
and then put the milk in. I'm not a fucking psychopath.
No. He's lying. He's lying.
I have not eaten cereal in years.
I haven't either. I'm not a cereal guy. I do eat granola and yogurt.
Gross.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the guy I banned from my server.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. You're on stream,
Nice.
so don't like yell slurs or anything stupid. I don't like
Okay.
Yes. Do it.
No,
No, no, no, no, no. I cannot yell slurs. I have self-control.
What's up with the voice changer?
What voice changer?
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. I unironically just sound like this.
No, you don't.
Aw, man.
Okay.
I'm not.
I don't care.
That's
Be nice to each
crazy,
other.
bro.
Play nice. Be nice to each other.
I'm nice. I just asked about the voice changer. That's all.
No, I actually do just sound like this. Like,
Okay.
like,
That is.
why are you so mean to me?
I'm not mean to you. I banned you because you're being wild in my server. That's all.
I ban everyone. Ban everyone. Ban everyone.
Yes.
again.
Yes.
No.
You should.
I think you should remove all the femboys.
No,
What are we flying?
I'm gonna fly 27 and dink around with that. So you can take whatever. 16C would be a
I'll
good
take
one.
I'll take the 15C because I like the pain. Should I trim turn or no trim turn?
Trim turn is fine.
Oh shit. 120.
I'm actually gonna. You're 20.
120.
You're 20.
I said be nice. Be nice.
It's a video. It's a meme. It's a video. Oh, you're 20.
I don't know that. Okay,
I don't know it either. I was so confused.
Hold on, I need to change my controls really quick. I'm gonna turn trim turning off. Updated non-trim turner. Let's go. And then I think I have everything else set up. Okay, so I am non-trim turning for the first couple. All right. I also have 16C. I brought both. Spawning. Oh, I like the time of day. You never do this time of day on this map.
This is like literally the default. What are you talking about?
It's always like high noon whenever whenever I set them up.
Not well. Let me get my controls. Here we go. Boop.
I can't tell if this is like they just changed the radar UI or this is a bug.
On dev server, it looks like they changed like kind of the way some of the squares are displayed. But
Yeah. I can't tell if that's like intended or a bug though.
Being a stinky ARB player.
I'm currently there's no one on dev server sound, so
Oh damn.
I'm on dev server.
I didn't know we were doing missiles.
One of my buddies already got the
Oh, I need to put flaps out.
yeah, the F-22
I'm gonna
came
die
with
here.
22.
hold.
I'm getting gunned.
I can't believe they did this.
How is it working?
Oh,
Bam!
nice. Finally.
Yeah, I'm washed. Bad
Me
game.
too, dude. Me too.
So's over.
I mean, I missed a very easy kill with a gun. Like I'm so washed. It's gonna take me a hot minute to warm up.
I doubt that.
Let's go. Yeah.
Cold. Remember when he said be nice? Now, so question. I don't think I've ever heard you in BC. Have you always been a female or like trans or whatever? I don't know what you are.
Who? Me? No, I've always been a female.
Okay, I never knew that. I thought for whatever reason you were a dude with a dong. These things happen.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Sure, master.
Oh.
Here I am missing easy shots again.
No. Holy shit. Hope.
Yep. 227 bad. Confirmed.
15C died with 15C. This thing needs to be deleted from the game.
Yep.
I just learned, so all I'm doing in the 15C that's different from when I was doing Bob Salon is I'm never doing max deflection, because max deflection it stops pulling, like usually only going to like 70% or something like that.
I was playing with T-Rex last night with this, and I'm experimenting again with like monkey pulling even harder. What if we just pull harder and
But
smash the weapon?
you can just lag turn with a tiny radius and sit on the engines, and it will, like, you could avoid every single shot I take. Simply does it. Bob Salon does it. Now I've gotten pretty good at forcing head-ons, but
Aliens must one circle. Sounds over.
was tasty. Wait. Gotta worry about that.
Someone brought the MiG-29 SMK.
That was fun. I'll bring the 16C next.
Are
What'd
you
you
guys
say?
on main or dev?
I'm on main server, not on dev anymore. I just test flew all the planes, and I'm not gonna play the game to grind them on the dev server to have the flight model change like 16 times. Like F-18's dead on arrival, Su-30 does backflip, R-77-1 OP, but America cope.
Honestly,
Yeah.
I haven't felt the R7. I haven't died to the R-77-1 yet. But there's not that many flying around yet.
Yeah, I mean, it's an active radar missile. It's gonna have the same seeker as the ones that are already in the game. So like, just notch.
Chaff. They should give the Mika EM its notch gate. Nothing bad will happen. I will not abuse this at all.
Me on my way to become a failure.
I was so excited for the Rafale, and then everyone started playing it, and I got sad because I couldn't join games anymore.
The future is now.
'Cause,
I mean, I like the plane. Like, it's the only Eurocard that I like. It's such a nobody wants to play against it, and I don't like playing it because I feel kind of like a shithead.
Yeah, no.
That and-
When I was running a 3 Rafale squad, it was the entire lobby just left every single fucking time.
we mistimed it.
Also, is MiG-25 true?
I mean, it's not on dev, so
Yeah, I know. But did they actually talk about it on the dev stream?
no, they didn't. Like I watched the English one, and those like the guy who's not the femboy,
And
like fucking sucks. Like just was like seemed clueless. I think he gets a shot here. I think we just live it. We just
But
live it.
I just miss.
come on, give me a
No.
shot.
Oh, that hits me.
We'll just throw those.
Damn it.
Oh, 20.
Butters through it. I did a pretty good job of the slow speed stuff there. I'll bring the 16C now.
Okay.
With sticks 120. No.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Lake of
lightning
fire.
bolt.
Wait.
I haven't
You
flown.
get fucking points for shooting missiles with missiles. What?
That's cool.
I just got a munition eliminated.
I should
Holy
trim turn into
shit.
it, but I'm not going to. I'll turn on the trim turn hacks in a minute. I've got the single 9M loadout right now.
He went in for the rate fight. Better put an end to that.
Yeah, and I'm in manual control, so.
Yeah, I mean I'm
Wait, I
merging
need to-
manual controls too.
I wonder, is the 16C rate fight better than the, Oh, that's a thing that happens when I'm blacked out? Oh, no.
Goodbye.
Yeah. That's not fair. Stop using missiles. Stop it. I don't like it. No, I'll just go one circle with you in a 16. Fuck it. Oh no, he's saying one circle, two circle. This guy wants his growling sidewinder.
Yep,
Oh my god,
Yep,
this
he's
guy
bad.
sucks.
Bad at the game.
This guy sucks. Oh my
You
god.
know who would win? You know who would win? Ace Viper.
Do you know who'd win? Murph HD?
Nah.
Not even close.
I believe in Merv.
Wow, dude. He's lost all faith in me. Bro doesn't like Rufus.
Rufus T. Firefly.
Okay, here we go. Still blacked out. I don't even have basic crew in this.
Look at me, Morty. I turned myself into an air brake. Watcha!
That doesn't turn for me. That doesn't turn for me. That did get me, unfortunately, very slow. But I'm an F-16, and you're not.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not sure how Finn is getting the Giga Infinite AOA with the flanker's nose being stable. My nose is going all over the fucking place when I pull a shit ton of AOA.
When I do it, I use a lot of rudder.
Ah.
Yeah, if you use rudder, you can pull more AOA, because you're using 2 axes. 2 axes is... Oh.
That makes sense, actually.
I'm gonna run out of gas.
I'm just sitting here in mid-map. Fuck yes, everyone.
I just ran out of gas. Okay, so the 16C still cooks.
I mean, I think I
All
got
right.
a little bit too fast, but
Yes, probably. I mean, you also got really slow letting me get some position early. It's launching missiles like a goon. This gooner.
yes. I want to make sure just any fight that lasts longer than 3.5 turns is wrong.
Yes.
I have more chaff than flares. This is not good.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Let's go one circle, baby. Let's see what the F-16 can do. I should probably not waste my last 6 flares. Oh, come on. That was close. Let me go damping for a sec and recover some energy. Just kidding. You pussy. Get out of here. It's my last flares, you bastard.
Sukhoi 34. I got team killed.
I'm an F-16. I'm an F-16.
City.
Alright, let's see if you can...
No, of course not. I'm an F-16.
Oh, the...
The single 9M, baby. The single 9M. Let's go. It's for something. God, both the F-16s are so homosexual.
I think I'm just playing the
I mean
flanker
that-
bad. I'm just playing the flanker bad.
I mean that in a non-bigoted way. Just pull the stick back and shoot.
Yes, 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 yes.
Should I bring the Su-33 and we can do funny R-73 duels?
I mean, I don't care. I'm gotta make sure I don't like overstay my time. 'Cause I gotta-
I know how to piss Sinful off. Just tell him Bobslun's better in the Su-27.
I mean, but Bobslon is better.
He's so good. It's annoying. Alright, we're not shooting in the first turn. Okay.
I know you're somewhere over in this direction. I'm just blacked out. There we go.
I just watched the SU-30 just fucking covered into the ground.
So over. Shit.
Imagine trim turning in this thing, dude. Okay, here we go. That was very close. I'm gonna go back to the 15C because the 16C is just gay.
Nah, I'd keep doing the 16C. I'm gonna win.
I can beat you. I want to beat you in the 15C, which I can. I've proven so. I just keep missing my shots, dude. Maybe Sinful's onto something, because like the gun placement in the 16 is so easy, but on the 15 it's...
You have like 16 feet of space.
Yeah, it's weird. It's not intuitive. I haven't been trim turning this entire time.
No.
Alright. Oh. Nah. We're looping!
Wait, I haven't been on Operation Sinai on top here in like millennia. What the fuck? I think they changed the capture map tool as well.
Nice joust. Oh no, my only 9M. Oh, that's the water. Oh. Oh, I'm out of flares? No! Cut burner.
Ah, motherfucker! We're gonna win.
I am going so slow. I am doing things I should not be doing in a 16.
Hold.
Oh no! I like this. I'm going 88 knots. Let's go dancing on the rudder pedals. I mean the triggers. This doesn't hit.
Yeah!
Oh, you got me! They killed me first. Let's go. That was good.
Anonymous guy
Should
asked
not
if my Discord server got deleted. No, I just force removed like hundreds of people because I got tired of it being too many people and too much irony, ironic, edgy racism, whatever, pretending to be
edging.
Whatever.
Goon.
Nope.
That's also why the one channel got deleted, right?
Yes.
Gosh.
Too much furry stuff, not enough femboy stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Furry stuff is a fucking plague.
Well, I thought when you got rid of Shezarade, you got rid of that problem.
Oh,
No.
it's
What he was posting was not anthropomorphic.
What? Oh no.
Ooh,
Yep.
narrowly escaping the. You're not gonna escape that. You're not gonna escape that. You outturned it. Fucking useless 9Ms.
Yeah, America needs 9x time now.
9x now.
Actually, literally, we do.
Bro,
Uh,
are we gonna get Mika IR at the same patch or what?
Yes. Mika IR will be balanced. Trust.
Mika IR will be balanced trust.
bro just did the biggest Syrian lead turn I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Just gonna.
I think I just blew up a missile.
Someone was messaging me like, yo, there might be Mika IR next patch, and then they're fucking frothing about it.
Frothing.
Frothing.
Gooning.
Frauding.
Edging even.
Not dodging them
No.
allegations.
French people, they like their missiles, you know?
French people suck.
So true.
Wait. The only acceptable French person in my eyes is Alex.
What about the other Alex?
Nope.
No, just one Alex.
Yeah.
just the one.
There is one Alex.
Fuck, they removed CC. They fucking removed CCRP from the MI-24D.
Toxic head-on forcing. Why are you still alive? No!
Looks like I can do that. Come on, shoot your 9M.
I did. Here comes the other one. Here comes the other one. That one won't hit you. It didn't even turn. It went straight to the ocean. You should have died.
You should have hit your shot spin.
Oh, scoreboard.
Yeah,
scoreboard.
flares.
Yeah, scoreboard. No, what? I shot you with 20mm flares. Oh gosh, this game sometimes, man. I'm about to start trim turning on your ass, but I don't feel like I need. I literally just started the trim turning Butters arc because Simply and the Raphael needs to be stopped.
Fair enough.
I've had pronounced.
I mean, if I wanted
I don't
to, I
get-
could probably like get really good in the Eurofighter for dueling. I don't want to. It's so stupid to just like 67 degrees AOA head on.
Wait, Cold, can I ask you a question? Serious question? It's a serious question.
Sure.
I want to know really quickly, who the fuck asked?
Like, I am blacked out. So, use this plane. It's
You haven't gotten bitched at by an angry Frenchman when you pronounce a French word wrong.
God, the lag. Bro, this was not the move. Nope. We put the brakes on. We're not doing that. No. Bring out Raphael.
I can.
Bring the Raphaelier. And I will bring the 15A. We can always do that later, another stream.
Let's see, 10, 19. I can do Refailure for a little bit. I really need to just lock in with 27, but I'm just like playing like turning my brain off.
Yes.
Who needs a functioning brain?
Apparently you.
Do you think my brain functions?
You massive pussy. First turn R73. Cut vertically, you piece of shit. Fine, that's how we're doing it? That's how we're doing it?
Yep.
Okay. We can play like that. Bitch. Fucking slash your tires. Oh my shit. This is also a PSA for anybody who has dental problems. Never, ever, ever get a tooth extraction. It fucking hurts.
Do they not give you anesthetics or something?
No, it still fucking hurts. It's a lot more like pressure, and then it hurts like later when the anesthetic wears off.
Yeah.
I don't remember hurting it for me, not gonna lie.
Oh, come on. Really?
That's
No,
louder.
not like this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking 9Ms, dude. I fired that in front of you slightly. You flew right under it, and it went straight for the water. What the
I'll
fuck?
bring Refailure.
Alright, I'll bring 15A.
I should bring Euromogger.
Let me bring 15A. I'll bring 16C too, because it'll see 16C. But 15C doesn't stand a fucking chance against the Refailure.
See if I can't get this. Okay, there we go.
F15A, no A screw. I need to just play EC for like 10 minutes and get A screw. So bad, man. Alright. Missiles, no missiles.
I mean, missiles is fine.
Alright.
Okay, I'll bring the single 9M Mogger. No, I'll bring 2.
I'm bringing.
Alright, who wins full fuel F15 or SC27 on 12 minutes?
I'm gonna bet on the 15.
God damn it. Betting against
Especially with
me,
me.
I see.
Especially with me flying it.
I mean, anyone that watches my my channel is going to automatically lose the dogfight.
You're so right, actually.
And be like, I just put out misinformation for people to like actually learn to play bad.
Yeah.
Is this... Like, is this like Arrow Turtle?
Yep.
Arc?
Yeah. Here,
Wow.
let me go get my fire alarm and fucking have it chirp in the background.
Guys.
Where the fuck did this F-15 go? Get back here. He fired 2 missiles at me. Where is he now?
God, that thing's annoying.
He fucked off.
I need-
Baby plane, doo-doo-doo-doo.
What is that? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I need a trim turret. I need
got my
to,
wingtip.
I'm gonna do one more in just manual non-trim turning, and then I'm gonna turn on the hacks. I did fire a 9M at you, but it went straight. It's like it didn't even see. Bro, 9Ms suck. They're great in EC, but these fucking things, dude.
You would ask if there's
Absolutely
anything changes with the RWR. No, there's no changes on RWR on dev servers as far as I've seen. So, at least with the Rafal's Tales RWR Spectra, blah blah blah. They just like play this thing in manual control, so I'm just going to get good with it.
Dude, if you could fly that thing manual full time, it would be an absolute monster. Like, you could have just pulled me in there. Why didn't you?
Oh yeah, I'm working on it.
Oh, that's a Micah. Oh, what was that? What was it? All right. It's time to hack. It's time to cheat.
All right, cheating engaged. No, I didn't pull in because I'm trying to not like give you any angle for like potential like where I miss into a head on.
Yeah.
Because I think I can just like goofy ooga booga pull like ripping and then have more speed and then just sit behind you.
Yeah.
By the way, I lost the dogfight.
Wow.
Good job.
Actually thrilling. Go watch a good channel
Okay.
like Arrow Turtle.
Oh no! I took a head on and I lost my wingtip, and then it was like another like 3.5 turns after that.
All right. Well, I turned on my trim hacks, so we'll see how much that helps. Or I just rip my wings. We'll see.
Oh, if I had any R77s left, he was so fucking. Oh shit! Oh no! I accidentally bumped my mouse during takeoff and almost crashed.
I don't even see you. That's interesting. Oh, I just got really slow. Oh, no. That doesn't hit me. Of course you pull in. Oh. You're gonna flat spin. Because you suck. You suck. You're gonna flat spin, you pussy. You missed. You suck. Oh, I've been touched. No. You're gonna spin out. You're gonna spin out and drop these fucking missiles. No. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Skinny. I'm skinny. I'm skinny. Owie. I don't like this. 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 Oh, more accurate F-15. Don't fail me.
Oh, I have no gun ammo. It's jammed. Oh, it's out of ammo.
Oh my gosh. Why are you still... This thing needs a nerf. This thing needs a nerf. The F-15A can't beat it.
Now you hit these kings.
I touched you. No way. You are disgusting. I don't know how I'm still flying. I'm gonna run out of fuel before you kill me, pussy. I shouldn't do this. No, you miss. You miss because you can't control your plane. No. 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 I had.
Are y'all doing like duels or something?
Yeah.
We're doing drools.
Actual fucking brain rot.
Okay, being able to manually turn off the AOA limiter on, uh-oh. Oh, wait, no.
The future. That's literally the future for every fucking SU-30 main. Oh, turn off the AOA limiter.
With the PL-12, the PL-12, the birdie J-10 threw at me while he was about to hit the ground. I died. No. Basically, I used the manual AOA limiter to fucking just like, I just got mad, whipped my nose around and fired off an R-73 and it worked.
I have no idea where you are. Oh. Bro launched a mic at me and thought it would work. What a loser. Prepare to get outrated, punk. I will turn you into the ground. Bro's blacked out. Uh-oh, little baby. Little baby. Lock it. Uh-oh, he's doing the Mirage Infinite figure 8. No, what am I gonna do? Oh, I mean, I'm just gonna lag, turn harder. Oh, I'm going 600 knots towards the water. Please stop. Oh, there's my wing. I'm pushing this thing to its absolute limit. No. What a gay thing to happen.
Man, I've never had an easier fight in my life.
No, you shut your mouth, filthy whore.
It's almost like one of these planes is better than the other.
Oh, no. The 15A can cook. I'm gonna touch you. I'm gonna touch you.
No touchy.
I am not talking to you, female. I am happily married. I know I sound amazing, but calm down. Calm yourself. Oh, baby. Of course you pull in. Yes! You suck! Posting that to YouTube out of context. This guy sucks. Failure needs a buff.
True.
Failure.
Truer words have never been
failure
spoken.
does need a buff. You know what our failure needs? It needs Mika IR to compete with M9M.
It needs Meteor. Hello?
It needs Meteor.
Micah too short.
Micah T-shirt needs Meteor.
We'll just get cleared easily, bro. What do you mean?
No. Give it the image seeker.
Image seeker. It's gonna be like trying to flare Strela.
Just give me XO2 Wyvern
And
police
enough
combat and a laser, please.
Holy shit! There's a fucking Harrier. Please, the ET would like to know your location.
Yes.
You pussy! You absolute goon. I cannot believe you just did that.
I can't believe you just did this.
Oh fuck! I can't believe.
I am still alive. You're so lucky! Get back here!
Okay. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
No, not like that. Fly in front of my gun. What is wrong with you? No. You suck! You actually suck! Why am I falling towards the earth? Fly. Fly. Just let me straighten out. Let me straighten out. Don't kill me yet. Don't kill me yet. Don't kill me yet. I need to see if I can recover this.
I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe. I believe.
You did! I can't done this. Oh, you got touched. You died.
Wow, your 9M actually hit something? Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah. Those are flares. This guy sucks. He's shooting Micahs in the head on after the first turn.
Do we not want to shoot in the first turn?
I'm bringing the fucking 120s. They don't turn. Nothing's gonna save me from that bullshit. Maybe chaff. I don't know.
He's gonna shoot a 9M in the head on. Like,
No, I'm not.
before the merge.
Damn it. I ripped my wings. I ripped my wings. I ripped my wings. Oh.
I might switch my plane to the Euro failure.
It will lose harder.
You mean the Euro Chad? Chad,
The
the
Euro
great
failure.
vehicle. Literally the best vehicle ever made. Better than
Euro bomber.
F-22, better than F-35. Better than whatever the
Euro
fuck
Striker.
I'm talking about the Euro bomber, not the Gripen, the one true 5th generation plane in the world.
So,
Gripen E, above all. Nuh-uh.
This bitch. Quit lag turning, you pussy.
Okay.
Ah!
I'm gonna be honest. The worst part about the Eurofighter is how ugly it is.
Hit the fucking water, you bitch. You're in the water, you bitch.
You might.
Nope. No. I'm the GOAT, remember? Why aren't you flat spinning? Ah! No, no, no!
Why
no.
are you flat spinning?
Fly straight! No!
Alright, I'm gonna go bring something that flat spins, like a Euromogger.
No, the 15A wins.
Nah, you probably have a chance against it. Failure is just very stable. It's like the Beatles song, I wanna hold your hand.
I want a baby crumb.
Oh, you're so
Holy God. Holy
Wow,
God.
that's too bad. Yeah. That's some advanced brain rot.
Yes, PMO. I've been spending too much time with Ducky, dude, and T-Rex.
Ew, gross.
Dude, you're good.
Butters on his going to an anime convention character arc.
No.
I think it would be funny. I think Butters going to an anime convention would be really funny. I would watch it. No, fire.
Bro, drop missiles? You were carrying missiles! It's so gay. This is so gay! I saw how many missiles were you carrying? 6. Bro was waiting. I was like, oh, I got this.
10 of them.
Bro was waiting the fuck. I've got 2 9Ms, and I'm like, oh, I'm in the fucking pot, dude. I'm cooked. No, dude, I'm manic right now. I need to fucking self-medicate. That's it. I'm gonna fully utilize the trim turn.
Are you just gonna like go in circles until Squish Face runs out of energy?
Yes.
Ah, pussy.
Hey, I have another question for you. Can I ask you who the fuck cares?
When you said that my fucking packet loss went to fucking 25%.
Yeah, because
You're
I'm
powerful.
actively ping spiking you right now. I can't see shit. Where the fuck is
You're
he?
literally too powerful for my fucking game. It's insane.
Where is he? Where'd he go? Oh god, there's a missile coming, isn't there?
No.
I don't know where you are. Oh, there he is. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. He's behind me, actively. Okay, I cashed in 200 knots. I just need to be careful about not ripping my wings. And also running out of gas.
Man, it's just like Shazarade. It's just like Shazarade.
Oh, fuck. No.
Yeah.
Damn these F-15 wings. I thought the F-15 could fly without wings. This is not lore accuracy.
Yeah, why is the scoreboard not 114-0?
Dude, I don't know, but it's 5-2. I'm gonna post this out of content. Wow, I just switched it.
Beating
Symmetrical, you lose for real, no cap on Go.
Oh yeah, fucking symmetrical. Yak.
Yak 3, Yak 3, Yak 3, Yak 3.
Nah, Yak 1B unspaded. Landing gear out the whole time.
Symmetrical P39. Unspaded.
Yak 38 can be F-15 in dogfight easy.
Yeah, it has
Symmetrical F-104 duels.
Keep this nice and flat. Where I'm gonna cook you. I'm gonna cook you and eat you. Cannibalistic.
Isn't that a crime?
Again, who asked?
Oh, I'm not saying you shouldn't. I'm just saying that technically speaking, that is a crime.
Oh, I'm just doing
However,
F-15 things right now.
holy shit.
Oh yeah, baby. This dude's getting cooked. No, the F-15 can outrate the Rafale too, but damn it. Blacked out. I can't shoot.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Depart flight like a retard. Depart flight like a retard. Yeah. Just like that. 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 Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Give me that wing. Give me that. Give me that too. Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, that's no wing.
Yep. You got outrated. You suck. You suck.
Nah,
You suck.
I went easy on you.
I just have to trim turn. And I win. I just have to cheat. Actual cheating.
Butter's going on another training arc.
I've been on one, dude. I'm like dead set on like skunking Sinful and Raphael.
I believe.
Yeah, you can come back to my server.
Be like, you're allowed on my server as long as you're a sycophant.
Oh, they're glazing me now? Promote this man or woman.
It gets a roll.
You're gonna get the Lugma roll on my server.
No! A packet loss killed me! I'm so sad!
It's not
I couldn't
packet
hit the- My plane was not turning because of packet loss, and I couldn't defeat the missile. It's so
Oh
over.
wow, he's trying to kill me. It's okay, I'm not Jesus right now. It's okay. You're not gonna hit those. You're not gonna hit those.
You guys are on dev server?
I'm on death
No,
server.
you're not gonna hit those. You're not gonna hit those. You're not even getting close.
Me and Sid.
What do you think this is a griffin? What do you think is happening right now? You think this is a griffin? You think this is
185 from... I'm gonna... 185k.
Oh, I'm gonna rip my fucking wings. Oh,
Right now.
You going easy on me? You going easy on me still?
RB. What the fuck?
Do you feel me creeping in on you?
Yeah, I'm just doing
You
RP.
feel me creeping up?
Some lobby up right now.
Here I come to touch you.
Holy yeah, Butters.
I'm gonna touch you inappropriately with my F-15. Ooh. Oh, I am in a sustained 16G turn right now. He's gonna try and go slow and reverse, and I'm just gonna shoot past and go up. I have to wrap this up soon though, because I'm running out of gas.
3v3? Question mark?
Oh, you've been touched.
Get someone else. Dev server 3v3. Let's go. Do this.
You're gonna touch the water.
Me about to sacrifice Squish in 3v3. Just so I can get the kills and the glory. What? Squish die? Ah, okay. Alright, I'll turn it now.
Ah, I ran out of ammo.
Yes! Yes! You suck!
Fuck it though.
Go again. No, bring the Raphael back. Bring the Raphael back. I'm on a roll. All I gotta do
What
is
are you-
wait. All I gotta do is wait.
What are you in?
F-15A versus Eurofighter and the failure.
Oh my god. Squish, why are you allowing this to happen? What's wrong with you?
Because I'm not trim turning at a fucking gajillion kph. I'm just trying to rotate the side of his thing. I'm gonna do.
I am cheating. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Let's go.
Like I'm gonna
Oh, what
perfect. I'm
day?
gonna perfect the thing that he hates.
He's clickbait thumbnail. Alright, cool.
Yes.
The infinite figure eight.
Butters will do anything to get the 15A buff.
Oh
It
yeah.
look like it's buff. Dude, I know.
I'm gonna have this thing thrust vectoring in like 6 weeks. Nah, you're not gonna do that. Nah, you're not gonna do that. You slow bitch. You can't touch me. You can't touch me. Here comes the missile that's gonna
And
miss.
my num is smelling me right now. It knows.
That dirty sex stuff.
Oh, I need a lag turn better. Oh, I'm almost 600. I'm gonna rip. Where the fuck is he? There he is. I can't. It's so hard to keep track of you. There's so little. Oh, where is he?
That slowed down maybe a bit, huh? No.
Oh. Oh God, I'm fucked. No. Bob Slun.
Oh, slow.
All right, we gotta turn smoke on because I can't fucking see you.
Well, it's almost like your cheating strategy doesn't work because you suck.
It does work. I just can't see you. Turn your smoke on, pussy, or you're bad, or you're scared. Are you scared, little baby? You scared, little baby?
I got one more in me, and I gotta get off because I gotta get ready for
Oh,
school.
he's scared. Oh, he's scared.
Yep.
Abandon your family. Abandon your education. Nothing else matters but this right now.
Nope. I need that.
I gotta figure out what I'm making for dinner tonight.
Taco.
Yeah, that's right. Belong in the kitchen. I'm just
Yeah, my fucking kitchen.
yeah, I would
That's
assume.
where you. That's no doubt. No doubt.
Why don't women need driver's licenses?
Literally, because they need their own kitchen.
This man didn't turn his smoke on. He's actually scared.
Can we brown squish, please? Right now. Absolute ducking behavior.
Yeah, your plane is invisible to me right now.
No, it's not. I have my smoke on.
No, I mean your physical plane, not like I can see where you're flying, but I can't see your plane.
Imagine having eyes that work to see enemy planes.
Imagine like I not being able to see anything on an Xbox Series S. We think vendors.
I have like
render.
3060.
Wow, this dude's taking shots. This guy thinks he can hit me. At best, I'm gonna run out of fuel before I kill your ass. Get back here. Get back here, Mr. Slowpoke. Oh, you can't get that speed back, can you? You can't get that speed back, can you? Oh. It's almost like you don't have massive F-15, F-1 rocket. Oh, here comes the figure eight. Here comes the figure eight. Oh, and we're lagging.
Bro, 2 kilometer flare and ET is so flare hungry, man.
Ever gets a buff. No, never.
I've got 40 seconds, more like 15 to wrap this up, so.
Fucking 2 kilometer rear aspect afterburning target flares at 1 pop.
Oh,
I'm rushing by speed.
you're saved by gas. I'm out of gas. I'm out of gas. Wow, this dude sucked. Imagine still having gas. Couldn't be me. See you on the other side.
I don't think so. Your plane would sustain that real life. It would have broken down in the first minute, bro. Not sustaining that. Let's be honest.
All right, folks.
Forget your pilot.
Fights.
Let me look at the stream. Finish up the stream chat. Okay, cool. Nobody's watching. Dev server SU30, the plane of all time, backflips.